just in case I wasn't having enough fun already.
Suspect located. We're moving in.
What is this shit?
Suspect doing 50 miles per hour on West Eclipse Boulevard.
Shit! You moron!
Joicinha. Estou zoando aqui no GTA. A polícia está no meu pé, mas eu vou fazer missão. Ouviu bem? Vou fazer uma missão agora aqui com o Michael. Tô nem aí pra polícia. Assistindo um filme de boa. Scarface. Casa é minha, piranha. Fumo onde eu quiser.
Thank you. Your support in my difficult times means the world to me.
I've supported you.
Mentiroso.
I left everything to come here with you, and still that crazy bastard turns up.
I'll handle it.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, you know
Tá
what?
ouvindo o
Just
jogo?
keep him away from
Ou
me
só
and
minha
the
voz?
children, you low-life, whoremongering asswipe.
Did someone say yoga?
No, I think she said whoremongering asswipe.
Hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste, Amanda. Are we ready to practice?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's very centered. A regular oasis of peace and tranquility, this one.
Anger issues and worse friends. No wonder
Joyce.
I'm so upset.
You too, please. Namaste. We practice. Miguel, join us, please.
No, please, no.
No,
No.
the yoga is for sharing. Come, Miguel, come.
Ah, não, essa missão é muito chata de fazer yoga.
So, Fab, if you can make me as happy and mellow as my wife, it'll be a job well fucking done.
We are all on our own journeys, Miguel.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why she's driving a tank on hers.
Perhaps to deal with your
Joyce,
hostility.
responda.
Now here is good. We have the sun and the moon.
Se estiver me ouvindo, fala.
The asshole. Now we begin and put the asshole to the earth. Yes, we begin each sequence. Tadasana. Yes. Or mountain pose.
Alright.
Un, deux,
Tá me ouvindo ou não? Tá me ouvindo ou não?
Anos. Perfectly in line. Show him a
É, tá ouvindo só minha voz ou o jogo também?
It is perfect.
Tô fazendo yoga.
Now, Michael.
I don't know about this.
Tá.
In and out with the breath, Michael.
Ótimo.
Isn't that far better than booze and nicotine?
Air through the nose and out the mouth.
Respira, solta.
Strength, Michael.
Agora. Ventiladinho.
Now, In through the bloated nose
Respira.
and out through those
E
wrinkled lips.
solta.
That is okay.
This is gonna have to do.
Now we will do something more complicated. Sometimes, when I do this pose, I weep uncontrollably for hours.
Que isso?
Oh, wow.
You feel that? The emotion inside. Let it go. Michael, join us.
I feel like I'm channeling bullshit right now.
You can breathe, can't you?
Respire.
Let it
Solte.
out. You're turning red. How many years of marriage, and this is the first time he's taken an interest in my hobbies. Maybe you aren't the athlete you were in high school.
Bora, porra.
We are waiting for you, Mikhail. Breathe, Mikhail.
Que
Let
isso?
it out, baby.
Se inscreva no meu canal. E deixe seu
The
joinha.
silly man forgets to breathe.
Later, you can show a stripper how flexible you are.
Bora, safado.
Now,
Respire.
out through the mouth.
He's got great core strength for someone who's totally rotten there.
You can breathe, can't you?
Now think of all the strippers who've been over to pick up your dollar bills.
I'm about to feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children, do not fear the unknown. We are the unknown. Show us, Amanda.
I don't think Michael's up to this.
He may surprise you. Plank,
Plank.
chaturanga.
Chota. Yeah.
Feel the flow. Everything is flowing in me.
O que está achando dessa porcaria?
Mike, would you? Put the lunar to the face. Breathe, please, Michael.
Just suck some oxygen into your lungs. Very good. Now let it go.
There. Take in the air and release it.
Quero dar tiro nos outros, cara.
We
Não
need to
quero
talk
fazer
to the
yoga.
kids about having a family session.
Breathing is almost the most important thing, no?
Let it go. Your aura is just like, wow.
Out through those wrinkled lips. No vanity. Come on. Your lungs, they work, yes?
When we met, he was actually limber.
Breathe, please, Michael.
Out through the mouth.
Not bad. Take in the air and release it. For a meat eater, it's okay. You have come a long way today, Mikhail. Yes, later you will cry like a baby.
Yeah, right.
His chakras are completely blocked. Don't worry about
Show
him.
me the downward dog.
Ação aí do Gabigol, tem feito gols aí pro Nego Ney. Virou um personagem do Flamengo, né, Luiz?
Vamos ver um pouquinho o Nego Ney aí. Agitado, hein? Olha a ginga do Nego Ney. Led Carmona. Ao web seus personagens, hein, Carmona? Figuraço, Nego Ney. Para. É o elétrico Nego Ney. As crianças- Olha os garotos são femininos. Estão quase assustados hoje.
Why am I such a moron?
We are leaving, and we are never coming back.
Good!
You are alone, you pathetic psychopath.
Fuck you! And that phony French fucking yogi! Jimmy, you still here?
Cadê o safado? Ali, a escada.
James!
Fuck off! Oh yeah, fuck you. You know what? If there was a rape button, I'd be
Respeite seu
using
pai.
it right now.
Nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
All right, come on. I want to go for a ride.
I gotta meet a friend.
All right, so I'll go meet him with you. Come on, I want to get out of the house. I'm not going alone.
Come on. This is fucking bullshit.
Bullshit? Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to.
Entra no carro aí, seu moleque escroto.
So where's your friend?
Burger shot.
Porra!
Come on!
Yeah, nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the diner after class every day. I'd get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home world him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask is gonna slip! The monster's been exposed!
The hell are you talking about?
The real you! That bitter, vindictive old man! You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times... I love you. Look, I'm sorry if I don't express that correctly. But why do you think we're here together?
Because you're scared shitless of being alone?
Oh, now you're an armchair psychologist. Just like the rest of the city.
You really have to meet my friend?
Yeah, I really do.
Then please don't get weird. For once in your life, don't be weird. There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Yo,
Oh, man, what's up?
what's up, man? Good to see you. What are you turning tricks to pay for this shit, huh? Hey, who's the old man?
It's my dad.
Oh, all right, Mr. DeSanto.
Yeah, you the kid selling Jimmy pot by the pound?
Ah, Jimmy, bro, your dad's funny, man.
Come on, do this shit and let's get going.
Oh, yeah, you got that other thing?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man, what the fuck? Jimmy!
Just hold on a second. Oh, all right, later on.
Careful with that.
Hey, let's bounce.
Bounce. We're
Ô, meu
bouncing.
bem.
Is that what we're doing? Jesus fucking Christ. Alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please?
Ah, sei o que vai acontecer agora. Esse moleque é um safado.
So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between the white lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here. Okay, your turn.
Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square now?
Filha da puta. Ele me embebedou.
You're fine. No.
Ele me drogou, meu bem.
Chill out. You're just paranoid. This is not paranoia. This is totally justified consent.
You should see yourself.
Eita porra.
Serious. Whoa. I gotta pull over. Oh, who's in there?
It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades.
What? You anesthetize me? You fucking shit?
From yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out.
All right? You're too crazy, Dad. Jimmy!
Você tá loucona? Não me estupre. atrás de mim. Socorro! Alienígenas! Me ajude, macacos. Estão fazendo uma operação. Socorro! Que viagem é essa, meu irmão? Eu tô feliz! Eu tô muito feliz!
I always thought I was the good guy.
Eu sou feliz! Muito feliz! Eu consigo voar!
You are
Eu
nothing but a murdering,
consigo
cheating hypocrite!
voando, voando.
You took a wrong turn along
Eu
the way
tô
back.
feliz! Eu tô feliz!
It's like two different people.
Eu estou feliz!
You're out there doing God only knows what.
Uau!
Crook, a killer, a thief, a liar.
You're not a well-mannered man.
It's my
Bati. Coitado. O pinó é uma droga perigosa, meu amigo.
Jimmy, you little shit.
Toma. Levou um socão. Dá esse carro aqui, seu doidão.
Hello? I'm back! Michael, I
Abandonado.
think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned. Now you've taken to attacking my Fabian, who is a close friend, and then Jimmy said you took drugs while driving him in your car. We've decided to move out for a while. You promised me you'd change, and you haven't changed a bit. I know you say I always act like I'm in a movie. Well, this isn't that. I think I'm gonna speak to a lawyer. I'm just really confused. Please don't try to contact us and try not to get yourself killed. Amanda. Fuck.
Abadia. Agora vou zoar.
the car, amigo. Ooh, too close. DeSanta.
That's not the name in your file, Michael. Steve Haynes here.
Yeah, Agent Douchebag. Hey, that poor sumbitch we grabbed for you still breathing?
See for yourself, right now. Trevor Phillips is on his way to help with the debrief. Warehouse, off Dutch London and Banning.
Great. Sounds just like my kind of party.
Joyce.
Sweet Jesus. The hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you taking a dump?
Why do you care, huh?
The fuck is wrong with you?
I got abandonment issues. I see a shrink once a week.
You know, fuck you.
Yeah, well, you know. Nothing like meeting a bunch of creeps from the government in a quiet building for someone to grow balls.
Meu bem, tem que eu quero jogar com você.
Boom! Oh, ladies! God, asshole. You back there. I know you, but you I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro. Oh!
He reminds me of one of those guys you see.
Joycinha.
Pills for middle-aged men that can't get erections.
Hey, Devin Weston is a very good friend of mine, so why don't you watch your tongue? Because let me tell you something, that guy gets more tail than, than a tail catcher.
I have to fucking remember that line. You, where did we meet?
Nowhere, pal. Yeah, we did.
Hey, what are we doing here, huh?
This.
Please, keep this little bastard away from me.
No, Ferdinand, he's gone. He's gone. It's okay, I've got some new
Vou
friends here.
torturar esse cara.
This is Michael, and this is Trevor.
No,
Now our friend here, he claims he doesn't know anything.
I don't know anything. I don't know. I
Sabe
recall
sim.
nothing. I don't know anything. Please.
Vai abrir o bico pro bem ou pro mal.
Huh?
Azerbaijanis.
I do audiovisual, high-fi audiovisual. It's top man, good price, VIP. You know?
You're a fucking spy. And the asswipes at the agency know this. So I need to know, what did you tell them, and what did they tell you?
I told them what I tell you.
Uh-huh.
What is Hey! Whoa, what is this? The house in Rockwood Hills. The man who owns it. He works at the consulate. Oh, that's all I know.
That's it.
That's it. I go.
You're gonna make him speak.
No.
You two are gonna drive up to Rockford Hills.
No.
And when we find out which man is the man with the problem, you put him down. Because I'm tired of these fucking nitwits at the agency taking all the glory.
All right, fuck is all this, huh?
I think it's a good time, buddy. You know, go for a drive.
You get to work, and I'm not here.
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar's Place, Rockford Hills.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now,
Olha o doido.
I'd be right under a microscope. An electron
Parece
microscope of
meia
bureaucratic
vida.
shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down. Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. No more car accidents. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now. And you're the famous getaway driver?
My car! This is bullshit. This place? Davey, they've been shooting the real cunts of suburbia here the last few weeks. No way that's your guy.
Shit. You are kidding me. I'll call Steve. Wrong house. This guy isn't our guy.
Okay. You sure you don't silence him just to make sure?
If we're silencing someone, we're silencing the right someone. Get me another address. Hey, you want a coffee?
Turns out that was the wrong
Está aí.
Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr. K. Choose your instrument and go to work on it.
Where do we start, eh, buddy?
Wait! What are you talking about, the wrong guy? No! Who do you want? Just tell me what you
Está ou
want.
não está?
Ah, man? Ah, please, look at me, please.
O que eu uso nesse cara? Um alicate, choque,
Just tell me what to
uma
say.
chave ou
I know
gasolina.
Azerbaijanis, Kyrgyzstanis,
Escolhe.
Tajikistanis, whatever you want, huh?
Nothing here is screaming new
Qual?
address.
De
I don't
gasolina.
know what this is about. Hey, please.
Como é? Alicate, choque.
You're in the sausage
Choque.
factory, all right?
Tá bom.
Make some sausage.
Not the jumpers! My heart! You can't!
Credo.
Turn him off! Come on!
Bora, fala.
Shit, please!
Fala.
Don't zap me!
Bora.
No.
Choque. 122 batimentos.
did that? Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tahir Javan.
Why didn't you ask me? I know Tahir. I did his home theater. He lives in Chumash, right into the Western Highway.
Well, that wasn't so tough, was it? Huh? Did you get that? Did you hear him? Lives in Chumash, the Western Highway.
Chumash, you're driving. Remember, terror does not take coffee breaks.
What a dick.
Que internet ruim, hein, que você tem?
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of it.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about him?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you. So that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, no fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad.
This'll do.
All right. Find out who we're looking for.
Yeah, we need a description of the target.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Loosen him up.
Oh, no, no, please. I tell you what you
Loosen
want
him
to
up!
know. No, please.
Gasolina, né?
They'll be doing this shit at elementary schools in no time. It's legal, bro. Legal.
I'm scared of drowning. It shouldn't be legal. Please don't. Ow! Don't do it. Don't do it. It's wrong.
Always by the book. That's right.
Stop it! It's done the trick.
We're gonna get him up?
I thought I was dead.
It was all a dream.
It's a nightmare.
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
I've been ready to talk since the day I got kidnapped 6 weeks
That's
ago.
what we were afraid of.
No, I mean...
So, yeah, this guy we're after, what does he look like?
Average build?
Come on.
Average height? Middle age?
Yeah, it sounds like you're stalling. It's gonna be
Okay.
enough. Middle age, middle height, middle build, whatever. He's dark, okay? He's Azerbaijani, for God's sakes. Look around. That enough for you?
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijani for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davey. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
Shit. Let me think.
Sorry, too late. Trevor, show our contestant what he's won today.
Remember. Woo!
It ain't even the biggest tool in the room.
What? I'm bruised. Be gentle.
Knee shot!
So what have you got for us? Hmm?
No, he's got beer.
Oh, he's got beer?
He's got bushy beer.
Uh-huh. I think you're making this up.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No.
Yeah?
I'm telling the truth.
Bushy beard? Got any beardy types at this party? Huh? Because that's all Mr. K's given us. You know, I'm thinking maybe we just take 2 bullets and put them in our informant and just call an airstrike on Chumash Beach.
We're back in. Give me some eyes.
Who am I looking for?
Steve's saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
He's got beer. He smokes. He smokes like a fucking chimney.
I don't know. Trev, maybe one more time? Just to be sure.
Please, no.
Huh?
I told you, he smokes. That's all I know.
Free dental work. Ah, aren't you a lucky boy?
No. My teeth are perfect.
They're all root. They just keep going down.
It feels like you ripped my jaw. Ow.
Oh, you look so peaceful sleeping there. I don't want to wake him. In his heart?
How long was I out?
Morreu.
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, you please.
Okay.
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
What's that?
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
Ah, okay. Any of these bearded guys at the party smoke cigarettes. Mr. K says he smokes like a pack of 2 a day.
Redwood cigarettes?
Thank you, Mr. K.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes
No.
that'll kill him. It's the guys who
É
put the
aquele
warnings on the
barbudo ali, ó.
packets you should worry about.
And he's left-handed.
Oh, now I get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair, a cigarette, and he's left-handed.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest, details.
Adiós, meu chapa.
We don't even have
Filha
an
da
ID.
puta.
Why? Michael, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What, I had my eyes on a target. Listen, anyone in that joint's got as much chance of being a threat to national
Quase que
security
ele
as the
pode,
next
hein?
guy.
Steve, it's blown.
Porra, não era o cara. Sorry.
I'm telling you to assassinate a guy because he's a threat to national security. The rest, details.
Ah, que você colocou a mão direita aí, né? Onde tem um barbudo?
Ah, I see someone. He fits the
Achei.
profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. Now I'm taking a shot.
Olha pra cá, que eu quero aqui no pescocinho. Go.
Maybe I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe, could be, used to be, Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work, the pair of you. Now, I got a racquetball game to get to, so Trevor, if you take care of Mr. K, I think we're all set.
What the fuck do you want me to do with him?
I would say he's outlived his usefulness.
Oh, come on, please.
Shut up!
That's a sport.
Let's go, come on.
Where's taking me to?
Fuck, let's just go, okay? I ain't gonna let those G-Man fucking scumbags tell me what to do.
What? You just tortured me.
Don't ask too many fucking questions. Let's go, get up. Come on, up the fucking stairs. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, let's go. All right, now you got a flight to catch, okay? Let's get you to the airport. Oh, safety first. Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kinda.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood. I love them very much.
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the orders to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Departures. No one drives me to the airport. Me. Run. You're free.
Oh, what? But my family's here.
Your family is probably the ones who got you fucking in here, all right? Now look, trust no one, all right? You're alone now.
Really?
Yeah, really. Now let's go. Fuck off. Come on.
I don't even see you. You don't see me, okay?
Vou parar, meu bem, vai tomar banho. Beijo, beijo.